Alrighty, so diving right in, the very first spot and the most obvious because Shining Glitter is a super epic is going to be the brand new Superstar Gotcha banner. This one is going to be her super epic banner, just like with every other super epic cookie that drops into the game. In order for you to summon on this banner, you are going to have to collect these glittering pins. You're going to need 100 of them for a single pull, and you're going to need 1,000 of them for a 10 draw. Additionally, keep in mind they do have a pity system on this banner, but they did resort back to the point system instead of the maxed out of 250 summons. And this is unfortunate because I know a lot of players really dislike this point system, accumulating all the way up to 5,000 versus just popping off 250 summons to get the super epic. But either way, Cookie Run Kingdom has made their choice here. They've brought this pity system back. You have to accumulate 5,000 points in order for you to get a free copy of Shining Glitter on this banner. Now, how do you accumulate the super epic points? Well, that's just pulling and summoning cookies here on this banner, soul stones on this banner, and soul cores on this banner. No matter what summons that you do here, you will accumulate some sort of points. You can see we collected some avocado soul stones, and you can see that we've got 12 points accumulated. So absolutely just going to be generating over time the more summons you do on the banner. And it's also important to note that once you have fully maxed out Shining Glitter cookie, you will receive a super epic cookie of choice chest instead for completing all 5,000 points. Now, in addition to the Superstar Gotcha banner, you can actually get Shining Glitter on the two normal Gotcha banners. We've got the standard banner here, which obviously features all of the cookies. If we go to probabilities, we can see here at the top they did add Shining Glitter here, which is really nice because if you got some cookie cutters saved up, you can still spin them here and hopefully get a probability of getting Shining Glitter. And then the same thing goes for the featured Rockstar cookie banner. If we go to probabilities, right underneath Rockstar, we do have the option to get Shining Glitter. Keep in mind, both of these probabilities are going to be significantly lower than the Superstar Gotcha banner because it's not obviously her banner. She's going to have a higher rate up on that Superstar Gotcha versus the other two. Now, as I've mentioned, you are going to need these glittering pins in order for it to pop off summons on the Superstar Gotcha banner for Shining Glitter. So let's talk about where exactly we can collect those. The very first section is going to bring us into the events tab. We have a bunch of different events currently that have been unlocked via this update that is going to allow you to accumulate more of these glittering pins. The very first one here is going to be the simple daily login event. You just log in and you claim your reward. On day 4, you're not going to want to miss that one because you will get 200 of those glittering pins. And then on day 11, you do not want to miss that one because you'll get an additional 300 for a grand total of 500 glittering pins for all 14 days. So just keep that in mind. The next one is going to be the Rising Star of Rock. This one's going to be very straightforward. We've got some daily missions here which do actually award you some of these glittering pins. So that's going to be probably the fastest way in order to grind out those glittering pins. And then we do have some missions that you can only complete once for the entire 34 days remaining on the event. Some of these also are going to be rewarding a lot more, so you can see that it goes up to 100, and then eventually here, if we scroll all the way down, you'll see 150, and then we even get to 200 accumulated, and then all the way down to here. Once you complete all of the missions, for instance, you're going to get 700, 650, etc. So you definitely don't want to be sleeping on these events. Do all of your dailies every single day, and additionally, try to focus on getting these done as soon as possible to get yourself a chance at getting Shiny Glitter Cookie even faster. The next one up is going to bring us to the Summer Soda Pass. If you head over to the rewards tab, the top one is going to be free for every single player. You can see here that at tier 7 on the pass, you're going to get 100. You're going to get another 100 at tier 14, 21, 28, and 35 all the way to the end. Obviously, if you spend money to unlock the bottom one, you're going to get a lot more of these glittering pins. You can see even here on just, tier 7 where you would normally get 100, you're going to get 1,000. So if you are looking to spend some money, it's definitely worth picking up this pass sooner than later so you can start completing and achieving this. Now, the next event is going to bring us to the Stamp Rally event. Obviously, you have to complete the new story mode, but once you work through and you complete these individual pins, at milestone number 10, you will collect 300 of these glittering pins to get 3 additional summons on Shining Glitter banner. And then also, once you complete all 30 of these individual pins, you would then get yourself straight out 5 Shining Glitter Cookies Soul Stones. And then last but not least here, we do have the Summer Soda Rhythm of Rock Season 1. So this is going to be the brand new rhythm mode that they dropped for this update. Obviously, you can click the button here to go over there and play that, but I will say that they're going to drop another 500 on you here. You can get 200 at once you hit the 80 million mark, and then obviously after you hit the 176 million mark, mark, you're going to get additional 300 for a grand total of additional 500 of the glittering pins. So that pretty much completes all of the events where you can collect these glittering pins, but there's actually some additional ways that you can get some that you could hopefully pop off some additional summons. And the very first option to do this is going to be the brand new updated crystal shop. In the crystal shop, the very first one here, you can see for 180 of the shining glitter pins, you're going to be spending 3,000 crystals, but you can do this up to a total of 5 times. So essentially, for roughly 15,000 crystals, you're going to be getting yourself an additional 15 summons for the shining glitter banner. Now, I don't think this is necessarily worth it in my opinion, but it is an option. Now, the next way you can get your hands on some glittering pins, if you head over to the new game mode, the boss hunt that they've added into the game, if we go there and we click in the bottom left-hand side to the shop, you can actually see that the very first one here is the ancient soulstone of choice chest, but the second option is actually going to be the glittering pins. You can come in here, you can buy this up to 4 times. My guess is because I don't see a timer here that it will not reset, so you can only buy this up to a total of 4 times, making it a grand total of 1,200 pins that you can collect from this. And then now diving into another way you could get some glittering pins, this is going to take a little bit longer, but this is in the brand new Hall of the Encounter. You can see here at level 6, you will get 500 of the glittering pins, and then if you work your way through at certain milestones, you'll get more. So you'll see at level 20, you get another 500. I believe at 33, you get 500. At level 50, maybe you get 500. Nope, 47, you get another 500. And then at level 50, you do get 3 of the additional shining glitter cookie soul stones. So again, it's going to take you a little bit longer to complete this one, but it is a way that you can collect some additional glittering pins. And then last but not least brings us to the brand new special episode, the Summer Soda Rock Festa. As you complete through this entire new storyline, you're going to be discovering some chests, which you can obviously have the probability to get some glittering pins. You're going to have some missions that you can potentially get some as well. And then last but not least, the brand new Rock Festa Catnip shop can also give you the ability to buy some from there. And that is going to be all of the free-to-play ways that you guys can get your hands on Shining Glitter Cookie. Now, I will say it does always boil down to RNG. You got to get lucky sometimes in order to just pop off a couple of summons and happen to summon them, or it might take you, unfortunately, the entire 5,000 points for the pity in order to get a free copy of Shining Glitter. But either way, hopefully, good luck to all of you guys out there. If you have any additional questions, drop them down below in the comment section. As always, you know what to do. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on the channel for everything Cookie Run Kingdom related. And with that being said, as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.